Big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
19, Tiger, 19.
Hall. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
60 Bobcats, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, here's Hall. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. We'll go with a design keeper. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Cup 19.
First down throw here from Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
60, Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Rig alert, rig alert. Let go.
They're going play action. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Pickup of 5 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Minute. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
He'll look to throw. Cut out left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll throw it here on 1st. This slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Stephanie. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 6.
This time it's a passing play. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
Throwing here just before halftime. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll only find 1 yard off the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On first down, it's Richardson. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. Offensive line fast.
Anthony Richardson sacked. Loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready?
3rd and long, it's Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
They go play action on first down. Vikings get there. They're going to win this rep. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Back to throw. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back now, pressure coming. Setting up the running back screen. With no luck, he tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Hey, check that, check smash,
Looking to throw. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This time he's looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Richardson on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Hits the 40. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
19, Tiger, 19, Cowboy.
they'll run here on first down. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
What you got?
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Right up the gut. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 13-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Oh, I'm quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down and goal.
Hawk 70, 18 Rattler.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Panther 60, go!
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Minnesota touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Well, I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own numbers. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Flush down out to his left. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Unable to connect with his running back. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight.
That's another Giants 1st down.
Mustang 19.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Goal to go. They're passing. Buys time, rolling right. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The Giants will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
Vikings 21.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
19-2.
Richardson back to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Rush coming for Richardson. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Vikings trail by just 1. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
79 Brooks, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Jackson. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, That's where guys with great anticipation and tremendous accuracy come to life.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
A give left side for Hall. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Here's Hall once more. And he won't get back to the line. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Warrior 70. Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Hot, hot.
He'll look to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now here's the timeout after the sack. Had to take it, and they're down to just one final play.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Low, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hey, Smash. Go. Riggs. Ready.
Here he is to throw. So he knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
19, Buffalo 18.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. So the Vikings